Hey yo, $5 Friday. Here on Uncle JoJo's house, dollar day lottery scratching. And what a week it has been. We got this Elf ticket, that's pretty cool. Elf's one of my favorite Christmas movies. I don't generally like Will Ferrell, but he did a good job in that. And Zoe Deschanel doesn't, detract from the movie at all. So I watch it every year, but now they got an Iowa Lottery Elf ticket. So I thought I would try that out. A little early for Christmas, but it gets earlier every year, right? See what our numbers are. Here's our numbers. I'm going to zoom in a little bit now that you've seen the ticket. If you get a candy cane, that's an instant win, and a sled, you get double the prize. What am I going to talk about tonight, guys? I'm glad this week is over, man. Part of working at a newspaper office is you never really know what's going to walk in the door. And we found a note written on duct tape on our door yesterday, I believe it was. The guy had said he wasn't going to be around very long, but at 4.5 years old, north of Duluth, Minnesota, he was abducted by aliens. So he wanted to talk to somebody about that, even though the note says that the Green Berets have been following him around since then. And he came in today and was talking about the CIA and stuff. I didn't talk to him, I just didn't have time. Me and Jeff ran up to the car auction and picked up a car, and I got to work late, so if he comes in Monday, I might take a half hour or something, talk to the guy, but he said he was wired by the CIA and all this stuff, and just craziness. I mean, what, it could totally be true. Who even knows, right? 4, I got a 14. Other than that, I'm getting a lot of grief about a picture I ran in the sheriff candidate forum story, saying the paper's biased because the paper cares who the sheriff is. Why do we care? The paper doesn't care at all, and I barely care. All right, personally. So I'll put the first picture, the one everybody's upset about, we'll put up in the corner here. That's the one I had on the paper that everyone's upset about. So then I'll put my only other alternative that I had to use. Here it is. Which picture would you personally use? Which is the better picture to tell the story? One where you can tell who it is in the picture, or the other one where he's 85 feet away and you can't hardly even tell who it is? So that's what I went with, and apparently that makes me and the newspaper bias in the sheriff election. Who cares? So, no, I'm not biased. The paper's not biased. That's just what I had to work with. Now, I don't know how many pictures the reporter took, but that's what was in the picture folder for me to use. So my first Elf experience was a loser. Let's make sure there's nothing on the back or anything. Yeah. 3.4 or 3.74 overall odds of winning. But I got my trusty backup here, Money Match, the one with the dollar stacks that I haven't done too bad on. There's a stack. Sometimes it's a good sign if it's in the first row like that. We're not going to win 10 grand, but we could win 30 bucks, 50 bucks. I was complaining to someone earlier that, just be nice to win like $30, $50, $100 once in a while on these tickets. And that stack in the front meant absolutely nothing, apparently. Yep. So total wipeout on this Friday. Just like me on this whole week, I am totally wiped out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. As always, I need those watch hours. I need 1,100. So put on a playlist when you go to Walmart and let your TV play every day, all day for the next month, and maybe we'll get there. But have a good weekend. Should be an exciting one. And just a little more than 2 weeks left to that election, and then we can just forget about all of this for a while, a couple months until they start running for the next one. Have a good one.